Hello there, it's yet another lovely Sunday evening on another episode of Urban Breeze. Urban Breeze is a youth program where we discuss issues pertaining lifestyle, relationships, and entertainment. My name is Vanessa Sapon. Urban Breeze is proudly sponsored by Champion International Hotel. With me to do the discussions with today are two lovely ladies, very lovely ladies. But before we set the ball rolling, let's go for a commercial break. We will be back. Stay tuned.
Champion Divine Clinic, the ultra-modern clinic, is located at Tantra Hill near the Snit Flats. Its popularity has spread throughout the length and breadth of Accra. There is also a modern scanning machine that is used to scan patients for diagnosis and treatment, and a pharmacy fully stocked with medicines.
Stroke yemi. Tinami ntimi nante. Ikutafuma na nante. Nante so na me ho so. Manu ha se no na apasesa. Ama me de yesa no ate nti we no ewa ha. Timi de tawro na yese anso na makasa. De sisi na achia no. Sisi Everything. The casa no so aye yie mfa tawro enwu ha ansa na makasa.
Star Splash mineral water is treated under hygienic condition in a conducive atmosphere. Our water goes through excessive process with our ultra-modern machines. Star Splash mineral water is well packaged and packed for final delivery. For bulk purchase, contact the following numbers. Star Splash mineral water is the best amongst the rest.
Welcome back from the break, and it's still Urban Breeze. Urban Breeze, we talk about youth issues, and today on lifestyle we are looking at sugar partners. We have sugar mommies, sugar daddies. What are they? And when it comes to entertainment, we are looking at the movie industry right here in Ghana. As I said earlier, I want to have with me two beautiful ladies to do the discussions with. I have with me Miss Celestina Carlo, EW is Miss University of Education, and I also have Miss Ellen Anane Menu, Miss KNUST, second year student of KNUST, and they are both offering economics in school. Miss Ellen, Miss Celestina, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
I like your outfits.
Thank you. I also love your spectacles.
Oh, thank you. How are you doing this evening?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm also fine. Thanks for asking.
I'm better.
Fine. Thank God for that. So moving on, let's start off with lifestyle, and you're looking at piercing as a form of body modification amongst the youth. Let me start off with you, Miss Ellen. When you hear of body piercing, what comes to mind? How do you perceive body piercing?
Okay, body piercing, most of the youth are engaged in it of today. Some of them pierce their ears more than one, others their nose, others their navel, others their tongue. Yeah, that's what have been going on.
Okay.
I personally, I don't like it.
Fine. Miss Celestina, body piercing, what do you make of it?
I frown at it. It's actually, you see, the first thing you see when you see a kind of person with so much piercing, even with the earring, when it's 2 or 3, I look at you in a way, in an awkward way, like, hey, Charlie, you are high time, you are a stubborn girl, you are a bad girl, you are a bad boy, ruffian. So the picture about those people are actually not good. Yeah.
But you don't like people with that too at all?
No.
So it means when you see somebody with piercing, it also comes to your mind that this person is bad.
Of course.
Really?
It won't get me to you. Immediately I see you, Charlie,
Are you not
I'm
being too
off.
judgmental?
I'm not being judged. Okay, that's my opinion. That's why I wouldn't either criticize you that I don't know your reasons for doing that, okay? Because even when you get to India, they are there. But I don't know what, in Ghana here, we don't embrace it. It's just that we are copying those high see. So I wouldn't get closer to you. Yeah.
Fine. Miss Ellen, Are you okay with piercings?
No,
You don't like piercings?
not at
Why?
all.
What are your reasons for not liking piercings?
People with piercing have a different perception.
Yes. And what is that perception?
We look at you and we think you are very bad.
So you don't have any friend with a piercing anywhere?
Oh, I used to
Yeah,
have
or-
I used to have friends like that. Most of them were Muslims,
Yeah,
and they feel it's okay because their religion doesn't speak anything bad about it. But me personally, I was against it.
Yes. Mostly you used to see Muslims, as you said, with piercings and all that. But now we see everybody, almost most of the youth these days having piercings. Some even go as far as piercing in between their breasts and all that.
course.
Why do you think they are doing this, Ellen?
Okay, they would say it's fashion. Everybody is doing it and they think it's nice, so they are also doing it. But they don't know the effects or the perception that people have about them. You can't occupy some positions in Ghana here with such piercings.
Yes, it's very
Good.
true.
Look, I look at you and I conclude. That wouldn't be how you are, but because you've pierced, that's what I'll conclude by saying. You are a very bad person.
Yeah. Ellen, you shared your grievances about piercing. You don't like it at all. But why do you think the youth of today are all rambling at it for these piercings all over their bodies and all that?
Okay, as earlier she stated that fashion, and I think we are beyond fashion. It is, they've gone to the extent, in fact, it's, I should say, excuse me, abnormal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, and I see that another factor is peer pressure. You see, the kind of friends you associate yourself with determines what you're going to end up doing. So, for instance, like Ellen, she's not like that. So, when you see me walking, you can conclude based on
Yes.
my friendship with her, you see. So, when you work with such people, definitely, gradually, even if you don't like it, so far as you've associated yourself with them, gradually you're going to end up seeing yourself in those kind of acts.
Very true. By you two being models, you are aspiring to be, I don't know, big models someday. You see most of the models with piercings and all that. So this that you are frowning on it. What if you land yourself a very big modeling deal and then you are required to, add on piercings and all that? What are you going to do? Are you going to let the deal go, or what will you do, Ellen?
I'll let it go,
Are you sure?
of course. Okay, they have magnetic earrings that you can use as an earring without piercing. So if they would allow me use the magnet without piercing, I'm fine. So that when I move out, someone wouldn't see me and say something like that. The person will know it was just for the work, and after the work, I'm not like that.
Okay. But then does that not paint a different picture altogether? If you are saying it's just for the work, then I think, don't you think we shouldn't frown on people with piercings? You would never know. Maybe it's the kind of work they find themselves in. That's why they have these piercings and all that on it.
No,
let me
it's
take it
their
from
lifestyle. You see people moving around,
Yeah.
dress, nightclubs, events, programs, and they feel so normal, very good, like to portray themselves, and it's not good. It's not good. So for that one, it's kind of different from your work.
Yes.
Yeah. So the lifestyle thing, I think it should be given a second look. Yeah, if it is
Fine.
work, fine.
So I'm sure then you do agree with Ellen that you let this deal go if you land yourself a very big deal.
If it is by force, I have to pierce, not using a magnet, whereas after using it, I can take it off. Charlie, I'll let it go because I don't force myself doing things that my spirit isn't good with it. So.
You see a lot of youth these days with piercings, they ear piercings and all that. Do you think it has come to that point that Ghana is so okay with piercings? That's why these things are going on. What do you think, Ellen? Is Ghana okay? Do we accept this?
No, we don't accept it. Because it will be hard for you to see someone with a lot of piercing, for an old woman passing by to say you're looking beautiful and the piercing looks very good on you. And in Pennyford Castle, we say, so if you come on my
Yes. Very
So if I know my culture and I know what I'm doing is not good, there is no way I'm going to patronize it. We don't accept it. Those people who have moved on in life, those who are older than us, don't accept it. They know there is everything wrong with it.
very true.
So I don't think we accept it. If we accept it, then they would accept it before we do.
Yeah.
So since they frown upon it, then I also frown upon it. So Ghana, we don't accept it.
We are saying that we do not accept it, but do you think anything is being done about this? Because I've not heard any, I don't know, official.
Yeah, that's the
person come out
interesting
to say
thing.
that this is
No
not
one.
good.
no one has come out or has taken a stance to talk against it or publicize it. So we are just there because and it's really strange. It's really doing more harm than good, because now Ghana, I think the youth are ruling. The youth are ruling, and if at the early stages we don't correct them or we don't correct ourselves, there are no elderly people to correct us. We are going wayward, and it's really harmful.
Very true. But then, with what you are saying, do you think this piercing that the youth of today are, so much into, can it be attributed to lack of parental guidance or something?
Sure.
Why do you say that?
You see, Ghana, we are facing so many social cancers, of which single parenting, that is leading to poverty and streetism. You see, we leave our child or our children just like that. In Ghana here, we have our women, mostly as market women. They leave the house very early in the morning and come back very late. And our fathers too, it will surprise you to know that they don't even have time for us, So it's mostly that we get closer to our mothers more than, and this is the case where if the mothers that are supposed to watch over us or straighten us, they've also gone their ways. So we are left in our own care and we can't handle things on our own. So I think it's that aspect.
Yeah, very interesting. We are bringing this segment, that's the lifestyle segment, and I would like to know if you have any final words on piercing as a form of body modification for the youth.
I would say that piercing is not a good thing to live with. And as a matter of fact, we are overdoing what the whites are doing. You understand? To them, it's really okay. But to Ghana, it's not acceptable yet. I anticipate that our leaders would stand up to this and then criticize it, speak against it, put in measures to reduce it drastically, because it'll harm us really.
Miss Ellen, your final words on that?
Okay, I would discourage all youths from engaging in this, and it's mostly begin when they complete senior high school. Because right after senior high school, they feel they are matured enough.
Senior high school, checked.
They are matured enough, so they do everything on their own.
Yeah.
So it starts from there. So I would encourage our parents to check the ladies when they complete senior high schools, and then when they enter the university, they should really monitor them. At least that one would help to reduce that piercing.
Okay, so that has been the lifestyle segment where we talked about piercing as a body modification amongst the youth. We are moving on to the next segment, and that is relationship. And today on relationship, we are looking at sugar partners. We hear of sugar daddies, sugar mummies, so we want to see what sugar partners are for the youth these days. Let me start off with you, Miss Ellen. Sugar, when you say somebody is a sugar daddy, sugar mommy, what comes to mind? Who is a sugar daddy, sugar mommy?
Okay, naturally, sugar is very nice.
Yeah.
It tastes so good.
Yes.
So sugar mommy means someone that you would really enjoy, someone you feel so okay with, someone who makes you feel so good, like sugar tastes good. So sugar mommy is someone who takes care of you, spends as much as your age mates can spend.
Okay.
Someone who is far older than you. Yes, that's what I see sugar mommy and sugar daddy to be.
Fine.
Yeah.
Miss Celestina.
Okay, my answer is a bit funny.
Yeah.
Initially, when I hear sugar daddy or sugar mommy, what comes to mind first is a fat old person.
Yeah.
A fat old person with his cash. He's a businessman, and then he has, in fact, he's wealthy, that can take care of you beyond your expectation. So that's come to mind. So when you speak of sugar daddy, that's how I perceive it.
Sugar daddy. Okay, let me come back to you, Ellen. Sugar daddy and sugar mommy, are they always single, or we find them being married all the time?
Most of them are married.
Most of them are married. So can we have...
Most of them are married. That is the male side. Yeah.
So we can't have sugar mommy who is married. You do have them, but I'm trying to say that frequently we have the males being married.
Like 2%. 2 out of 100.
Fine, that's
98% of them are not married.
Okay. Miss Celestina, sorry.
Okay.
Sugar daddies and sugar mummies.
Sugar daddies, most of them are married.
Some of them are
Yes.
married.
For the women, I would say few of them. Like most of them are married and maybe they are out of the marriage. So now they are single on their own. They have their kids who are, I think, a bit older that they can stay on their own. So I wouldn't say that the females too, they are not married. Most of them are out of marriage. Yes.
Okay. Since you are saying most of them are out of marriages, it's more like you are basing on marriages, divorces and all that. But then can't we have a grown up, like an older woman or lady who was a man or a lady who has never been married, and then the person is going out with a younger girl or something? Is that also considered as a sugar mommy, sugar daddy relationship?
Yes.
Yeah.
Most young ladies begin flirting with sugar daddies. They spend much on them.
Yeah.
So when they are growing and you tell them to get married, they see no reason why they should get married, because the money that you're going to spend on her, she has received beyond that. So before she realized, she'll be 40, she'll be 50. Now she's addicted to sex.
Yeah.
She has her own money. So what does she do? She'll just go in for a young guy who can satisfy her sexually and then pay him. So she began with dating a sugar daddy or having huge sums of money, and she didn't find any reason.
Yeah.
Good.
Go back.
She's
Miss
bossy.
Celestina, what age limits would you give that? Saying to say that this guy, this lady is a sugar mommy, is a sugar daddy, considering the fact that the person is not married.
It's not married. Okay. 40.
Okay.
Yeah. For both sexes.
And then what age would you give the youth?
The youth.
Yeah.
Who goes in for this?
This
Okay.
40-year-old woman or man.
All right. From 16 to 25.
Fine. 16 to 25. That's beautiful. What do you say? What age limits would you give them?
Okay, she started with 16, but it happens like 14.
Hey, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay,
14 years
fine.
to 25.
Okay, so when you look at the youth, the males and females, which group do you usually find doing this then in this act of sugar mummies and sugar daddy relationships?
You see, it's a bit awkward for a lady to approach a guy and say, "Oh, Charlie, me need you, me pay." And so, normally, the females are fond of doing that.
Yeah. Miss Ellen, which group?
The female.
Also go for it. Hey, are you forgetting that you two are filming females over
Oh
here?
yeah,
That's the truth.
Yeah,
It's
you're
a
being
fact.
realistic. That is true. That is true. Okay, fine. Let's move on. Who would you put the blame on for this kind of relationship? Is it the adults or the youth?
Okay, both.
Both. How so?
Both. Because, first of all, the adults will approach you and you wouldn't say no to it.
Okay.
You have your conscience. You have to. So you have the right to say no.
Yeah.
But because of greed or peer influence, because of she will say that, hey, I'm on campus, I'm not getting this, and it is really baffling. Like, it's heartbreaking that these universities, these tertiary institutions, I would say, it's one big factor
Contributing
that
to
breeds this thing.
Okay.
Okay.
More to peer pressure. It all
Especially
boils down to
tech,
peer pressure.
Legon. You see, today Ellen was telling me something. He said one of her mates had her hair on like for a month or something, and then her colleagues were teasing her, making
Because
fun of
she's
her
had
that
the hair on for a month.
Sure.
That's bad.
that they can't tolerate it. You see, we are coming from different homes, so you wouldn't expect. And so, if such a person gets out of hand or she can't take it anymore, she will end up giving that a thought that, okay, why don't I go into this?
Yeah,
After all, they look
very true.
good, they look nice, they feel comfortable. It's really bad.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, it all boils down to
Yes.
peer pressure.
Yes.
My last question for you, Miss Ellen. Can there be a genuine romance or love affair between a sugar daddy and a sugar girl, or a sugar mommy and a sugar boy?
Okay, the man gets sexual satisfaction, the lady gets the money that she wants. So there is nothing like genuine love.
Are you sure? Can't there be a case
If
of
it can
love?
be, the percentage is very low, very low. But the main motive is the man gets the sexual satisfaction and the woman gets what she wants, that's the money. And if it's the other way around, the woman gets the social satisfaction and the guy also gets the money that he wants.
Very true. That's been an interesting discussion here on the relationship segments where we have been talking about sugar partners. We are going for a break. When we come back, we have one more segment to go. That's the entertainment segment. Stay tuned. Don't go away.
Star Splash mineral water is treated under hygienic condition in a conducive atmosphere. Our water goes through excessive process with our ultra-modern machines. Star Splash mineral water is well packaged and packed for final delivery. For bulk purchase, contact the following numbers. Star Splash mineral water is the best amongst the rest.
Champion Divine Clinic, the ultra-modern clinic, is located at Tantra Hill near the Snit Flats. Its popularity has spread throughout the length and breadth of Accra. There is also a modern scanning machine that is used to scan patients for diagnosis and treatment, and a pharmacy fully stocked with medicines.
Stroke yemi. Tena ntimi nante. Ikutafuma na nante. Nante so na me ho so. Manu ha se no na apasesa. Ama me de yesa no ate nti we no ewa ha. Timi de tawro na yese anso na makasa. De sisi na achia no. Sisi Everything. Because I know so I hear Fataro and we are son of Macassa.
Welcome back, and it's still Urban Breeze. We are having a very interesting discussion and sugar partners at the relationship segment. Before we went away, we were talking about whether there could be a genuine romance or love affair between sugar daddy and a sugar girl, or a sugar mommy and a sugar boy. Miss Celestina, do you think there can be a genuine love affair between a sugar daddy and a sugar girl?
Okay, on the part of a sugar daddy and a sugar, but not on the part of a sugar mommy and a sugar, because that young guy who has gone in for that sugar mommy, definitely he has his choice.
Yes.
After flirting with you and taking all the money he needs, and when he thinks he has accomplished something that he can now settle, he's not going to marry you. But on the case of a sugar daddy and a young girl, I've had instances where people tell me that for me, I wouldn't date a guy. To go in for a young guy as my age, I'd rather go in for this sugar daddy. Because definitely you're gonna live a comfortable life. You're not gonna stress yourself. So if I find a kind of man, I need anything, like he's there to provide for me. Why should I stress myself moving with this guy? Today he's gonna cheat, I'll be screaming, I'll be stressing myself, heartbreaks and all that. Whilst this sugar daddy.
Yeah, I remember one time I went to the salon and then there was this lady, she was talking about her wanting to marry an older man, a grown up. I felt like, hey, this girl, why? I was saying in my head, a girl will rape this guy and all that. But then when she went on to explain her reasons for saying that, I felt like I was in support of what she was saying, because she said she's dated a guy before, she was so in love, and then she finds out it's a young guy. She finds out that this guy is not even faithful enough. They will live with you for years, and then one day they just come and they drop everything on you. So she's more like a mature person. He has no time to do this kind of thing. Or upon a brewery, so more like
concentrating on the business.
Yes, even my roommate is a very good example. For her, she will tell you point blank. Even if you are 25, 26, you say, "Bah, me train kwaram now."
Interesting. That's
me pimping you for more many. So obiane na dream fa sugar daddy sugar. That's why I don't criticize people. You don't know the reason behind why she's doing that or he is doing that.
Have you ever had that encounter?
Oh yes.
Yeah. Can you say a little about that?
Okay, I have friends who are so comfortable dealing with sugar daddies. I remember one lady, she was dating a man who was married.
Yeah.
She knew the wife of the man.
bad.
She was like, I'm not in love with the wife, I'm in love with the man.
Oh, but
Before they realized the man married the lady. Yeah.
So is it that the man got a divorce or he
No.
second wife?
Second wife.
And the wife is okay with that, the first wife.
Yeah, okay, I don't know of that, but now the lady has a
The
house.
man dusted, it's called
Very
dusted.
good. Super dusted, overdusted. Now the lady has her house. She has a car. She's not moving to level 200. She's so
I
okay.
wouldn't say it's so good, but then it's better than being in different heartbreaks for different kind of guys here. Because,
She's married.
being
She
on
has
campus, guys
engagement.
are not ready to live with you. They just want some fun there and they move on.
Now the ladies, they sit down, rethink about what they will go through with, because there's been a lot of heartbreaks issues in Ghana here, and we all know about it. So,
And they don't really take care of you. They don't even take care of the lady. They don't spend much on you. So when they're hurting you, even take so when they're hurting you, they don't care about it.
you're going to miss final movie.
But the man looking at what he has spent on you, it's a very difficult thing.
Yes, because
he has to benefit from what he's
it's
put.
an investment. Yes.
So you don't pray the bank collapse.
As for me,
That's
I wouldn't go
very
in for a sugar daddy,
Yeah.
because my guy is very good. I'm okay, very okay with him.
Okay, I'm not praying that you get a heartbreak, but maybe you change your story, change your song after a heartbreak.
No. I won't get a heartbreak.
It all began like this. They were all nice before he became
Yes.
well.
How long, Celestine, how long have you been in a relationship with this guy? Wow. I can't share that on camera. She's
The years, and I think
I'm praying that it ends in the marriage
Of
for you.
course, right after school, maybe some few years later.
Hey, I should have
Oh no. Oh, Nana won't show me. I'm able this year. No, he's out of school.
interesting. Oh, it's disheartening that we have to end the relationship segment here. It's been very interesting. This
judgment. I wish you could continue, but you
time pressed for that. Moving on to the entertainment segment, we are talking about the movie industry, the Ghanaian movie industry. Ellen, how would you describe the Ghanaian movie industry?
Okay, they are doing their best.
Okay.
That's whatever they are supposed to do. They are doing
Yeah.
it.
Celestine.
The Ghana movie industry, how would you describe it?
Gollywood. Okay. I would say, yeah, they've really tried hard, and they've put in their best.
Yes.
It is up to us, the audience, we watch. We have to patronize the goods, and it's rather unfortunate. Like lately, we are into this telenovelas,
Very true.
which is bringing the industry down. It's not favorable, so we are not helping them. Yeah, but they are
speaking
there.
of division, you have the people from Accra, you have Kumahud and all that. Do the industry to be still kind of divisions in it.
Okay, you see, I think it's good because not all are literate.
Yes, very true.
So they have to create a platform for those who can express themselves in this local language. So if it was to be only Bofo, so it's good.
Yeah. Ellen, is it good for this kind of division? Can they work together?
Things work together. It's once a while that if I'm home, while they speak English, I understand. While when they speak Cheats, my mom also understands. So it's very good because it's not everybody who would understand what they are talking about. And if you're watching the local movies, they translate it in English and then write it and you can read, so you get it. But if they are supposed to translate it into Cheats, the person can't read. Get it? Yeah.
And
So
you
it's
see,
good.
of late to the telenovelas, you see the terms, the subtitle is she. Yes.
Their market. Would you say that some Ghanaians are being unfair in the sense that we look down on people from Kumahud, more like we think they are illiterate and all that, so we don't really give them the respect? Because when you sometimes a group of people, a class of people, not all Ghanaians, definitely if they see Kwajon Kansalawo here, they won't even pay attention to it. But if let's say Yvonne Nelson or John Dumelo is supposed to is there, they are going to give all their attention to him. So won't you say that some Ghanaians are being unfair to Kumahud?
Those are the slayers. But for some
Slayers,
follow.
do you even have slayers? Because the Kardashians, we are slayers.
No, now it's just
I go on Facebook and
Slay Queen.
Everybody's slaying.
Obiasu will slay. So those are the people who do that, and It's not fair.
Yeah.
It's not fair. They are not being fair to Ghana.
Okay, me, I would say they are not being fair. Because if my grandma, who watched videos of Kojon Kansala when sees Lewen, he would embrace him. She would embrace him.
Yes.
But if I see Yvonne Nelson, I would embrace her. Why? Because I watch her movies. I know her. I know a lot about her. My grandma knows of Lewen, and then, but my grandma doesn't know of Yvonne.
But then
you know,
enjoy
so if
it.
you're not watching, are you not being unfair to Kumawood?
Oh, most of us watch. When it comes to the university, when you enter my room and I'm with my laptop and I'm watching Kojon Kansa, I'll be like, hey, so it's the university for my different. But during university there, he has swapping.
Yes, very true. Moving on, is the movie industry, my last question, is the movie industry making impacts on the youth, either positive or negative? Let me take it from you, Celeste.
Is it Ghana?
Movie industry altogether.
Movie, okay. Yeah, I would say yes. And talking from the Gollywood aspect, I would say it's more negative
Okay.
than the positive.
Okay. Let me come to you. Do you think it's making an impact on the youth today, the movie industry?
Okay, the local movies, it makes a lot of good impact. Because you watch movies for the educators.
Yeah.
It's good to stay home as a lady and learn how to cook, learn how to manage your home before you get married. That is the basic things that they teach us. They teach us about things that we didn't know. The culture that we had we didn't get a chance to witness. They show us. But the
Gollywood.
I will talk about.
We have to get into on Urban Breeze. Has been an interesting cue for coming on the show. Thank you very much.
Most welcome.
And I'm wishing you us in the beauty contest.
Thank you.
Face of you, right?
Yeah.
I hope the best wins, but I wish you both could win at the same time.
Oh.
All right.
But it's not possible.
Magic. It's a miracle.
Yeah.
Jennifer's diary.
It's not possible. It's never possible. It has been Urban Breeze for you. My name is Bernice Sapon. We brought you the lifestyle segment, relationship segment, and the entertainment segment. I'm sure you've been entertained as might have been. Urban Breeze is proudly sponsored by Champion International Hotel. Have a good evening and see you same time next week. Bye.